Picture this, a world where the rules teeter on the edge of comedy and absurdity, where you find yourself doing a double take at the sheer ridiculousness of it all. Welcome to our video on the world's weirdest band, laws you won't believe existed. But first, let's set the stage with a journey into the absurd. Imagine laws so quirky you'd think they were conceived during a cosmic joke night. These laws aren't just relics of the past. They're testament to the bizarre threads woven into the fabric of human society. The significance of delving into these peculiar laws is more than just the laugh they'll inevitably bring. They reveal cultural quirks, societal values, and sometimes the astonishing lapse of legislative common sense. They're a reminder that while laws are meant to guide, protect, and maintain order, sometimes they miss the mark entirely, veering into the realm of the outrageously humorous. Let's take a trip to Milan, Italy, where a unique law once mandated that citizens must smile at all times, except during funerals or hospital visits. Imagine getting fined for having a bad day. That's one way to boost citywide morale. Or how about the good folks in Quitman, Georgia? There, it was illegal for chickens to cross the road. The question isn't, why did the chicken cross the road? But rather, will it get arrested if it tries? These laws exemplify the intersection of humor and head-scratching bewilderment. Supporters of exploring such oddities argue that they serve as a valuable reminder of our progress and how far legislation has come. They also highlight the human element in lawmaking, quirks, errors, and an occasional stroke of madness. Yet critics might suggest that focusing on bizarre laws detracts from more serious legislative issues that demand our attention. However, embracing this journey into the absurd also offers a playful lens to examine human fallibility. This exploration influences the broader topic by showcasing how cultural contexts shape laws, reflecting wider societal norms and the occasional misstep into lunacy. These weird laws engage us, prompting reflection, laughter, and perhaps a sense of relief that these particular statutes don't govern our daily lives. So, dear viewers, which law tickled your funny bone the most? Or perhaps you know even weirder ones? Dive into the comments and share your thoughts. I promise, this is one law you won't regret following. Hey there, fellow law-abiding citizens. Or are we? Today we're diving into the wacky world of the weirdest banned laws that actually existed. Buckle up, because you're about to question everything you thought you knew about legal systems. Ever heard of a place where it's illegal to dance to the Macarena in a nightclub? You're about to. Now picture this, you're in Milan, Italy, and suddenly you're in a bad mood. Well, snap out of it, because there it's legally required to smile unless you're at a funeral or visiting someone in the hospital. Can you imagine a city full of Cheshire cat grins? What do you think? Should this law go global? Drop a comment with your thoughts. But wait, just when you thought it couldn't get any stranger, let's travel to Switzerland, where flushing your toilet after 10 p.m. in an apartment building is a no-go. Yep, you heard it right. Apparently, nighttime plumbing noises are enough to get you in trouble. So, Swiss viewers, how do you handle those midnight emergencies? Secret bucket brigade? These oddball laws serve as a reminder that what seems normal to one culture might be utterly bizarre to another. It's important to recognize these quirks of legality because they reflect the unique history and values of a place. Plus, they offer a glimpse into how rules and governance can sometimes miss the mark or hit an entirely different target altogether. Opinions? Some see these laws as charming, a testament to cultural uniqueness, while others argue they're outdated, needing to be flushed away, just not after 10 p.m. in Switzerland, of course. Yet they also raise questions. Should laws adapt more swiftly to the modern world? Or do they serve as a quirky reminder of our past? On the flip side, enforcing such outdated regulations can be challenging, if not impossible. They remain on the books more as artifacts than active rules. But imagine the legal implications if all nations stuck to ancient laws, chaos or comedy. So what do these bizarre bans tell us about laws in general? They highlight how societal norms shift and how the law sometimes struggles to keep pace. They're a laugh, sure, but also a nod to the peculiar way humans attempt to regulate themselves. Stay tuned, because next up, we'll be digging into even more peculiar prohibitions from around the globe. You won't want to miss it, so hit that subscribe button and let's keep this legal roller coaster rolling. Welcome to the craziest corner of the legal universe, where laws take a wild detour into the animal kingdom. You may think you've heard it all, but trust us, today's journey through unbelievable animal laws is going to blow your mind. Get ready to laugh, scratch your head, and question humanity's sanity. But hey, that's half the fun, right? Imagine you're walking your pet in Connecticut. Harmless fun, right? Not if you're walking a giraffe because, believe it or not, it's illegal to ride a giraffe down the street. Yep, you heard it right. Who knew the Nutmeg State had so many giraffe riders? One might wonder why this law exists in the first place. Was there a secret society of giraffe riders causing chaos back in the day? We may never know, but feel free to speculate wildly in the comments. Now let's jet over to Alabama, where things get even stranger. There's a mind-boggling law that makes it illegal to wrestle a bear, as if wrestling a bear could ever be a sensible idea. This law largely speaks to humanity's bizarre past when bear wrestling was considered a form of entertainment. It's a quirky relic that shows just how far we've come in understanding animal rights and, perhaps, common sense. Do you think there should be more animal protection laws, or are some of these just too over the top? Let us know your thoughts below. These oddball laws are significant because they reflect the historical context and evolving relationship between humans and animals. They offer a peek into the priorities and peculiarities of different societies over time, sometimes leaving us amused or bewildered. However, they also spotlight the challenges lawmakers face when trying to balance tradition, humor, and practicality in legal systems. Not everyone agrees these laws should stick around. Critics argue that keeping such obsolete laws clutters the legal system and diverts attention from more pressing issues. Others, however, enjoy the quirky charm they bring to the fabric of local culture, serving as a humorous reminder of how societal norms change over time. So as you contemplate these zany animal laws, think about how they tie into the greater tapestry of ludicrous legislation worldwide. Remember, it's not just about the laws themselves, but what they say about us as a people. Don't forget to share your weirdest encounter with the animal kingdom in the comments. We're all ears, or should we say antlers. Welcome to a journey through the wackiest, most bizarre laws ever enacted. You won't believe these existed, and they might just leave you scratching your head, laughing, or both. Have you ever wondered, why on earth would this be illegal? Let's dive into some of the world's weirdest banned laws. Ready to get your mind blown? First up, did you know that in Switzerland, it's illegal to flush a toilet after 10 p.m. in an apartment building? That's right, your late-night bathroom trips might just have to wait. This law was introduced to maintain peace and quiet in densely populated areas. So, what do you think? Reasonable concern for noise, or a surefire way to crank up your anxiety during late-night Netflix binges? Let me know in the comments if you think you'd break this law. Now on to Italy, where it's illegal to die in the town of Falciano del Massico. In 2012, the mayor banned dying because the town's cemetery was full and there was no room for new burials. Imagine being told, sorry, no dying allowed here. What if you got fined for dying? It's like the ultimate bureaucratic twist, a live here, stay alive here policy. Drop a comment if you've got a creative solution to circumvent this law. These laws serve as a reminder of how culture, tradition, and sometimes sheer eccentricity influence legal systems worldwide. They might seem ridiculous to many, but they often stem from a place of humor, practicality, or public necessity. They highlight the diverse tapestry of human society and bring a comedic element to what is otherwise a serious aspect of governance. Some might argue these laws are outdated or unnecessary, challenging their relevance in modern society. Others view them as charming quirks that reflect a region's unique identity. While debates about their practicality continue, such peculiar laws undoubtedly capture our imagination and remind us of the complexities of human society. These crazy laws influence our perception of global cultures, proving that what might seem logical in one part of the world is downright baffling in another. So next time you're traveling, watch out. You might be breaking a strange, forgotten law without even knowing it. Ever stumbled across a weird law during your travels? Share your story in the comments.